Greetings, fellow interlopers. Welcome to Whiskey Barrel Gaming. When it comes to what's popular in a procedurally generated game like No Man's Sky, it's no surprise we tend to value the rare over the common, right? I mean, come on. Tell me you don't get a little flutter of excitement when you come across a crashed S-Class ship, or if you stumble upon a S-Class multi-tool cabinet, or a planet filled with floating islands and waterfalls. Yet when it comes to planets, the ones we seem to hold the most dear in a game filled with oddity are the ones that remind us of home. So you can imagine when the Worlds 2 update dropped, people were pretty stoked. As most of you know, this update has added a layer of terrain complexity and detail that has pretty much made it unrecognizable from the game that was released nearly a decade ago. But at the heart of it all lies a new system to discover, the Purple system. Hopefully many who are currently watching the video have already had the pleasure of exploring these new systems, because if you haven't, you're missing out. In many cases, you may not even notice a difference until you encounter a gas giant. These are unmistakable, as they're much larger than any planet you've ever experienced. Gas giants are really cool. They're not that rare though. What you may not realize is that these giant planets can take on many different varieties, not just gaseous ones. The trick is visiting a purple system that has a very large main planet surrounded by moons. Make sure that in the system information, though, it's not listed as a gas giant. Now, once you enter the system, you can see that not only have you found a giant planet, but it's an alternative form of a giant planet. It's not a gas planet. So after encountering a variety of giants, I was left asking myself, are there actually giant paradise planets? So I warped, and I kept on warping until I finally found what I consider the rarest form of what is already somewhat uncommon, giant paradise planets. Maybe you've already found one. If you feel like sharing the discovery with other travelers, please leave the planet address down in the comments. Don't forget to include which galaxy it's in. And in case you're wondering about how to type in the planet address, just follow the simple guide on how to translate the symbols into the proper alphanumeric sequence. So best of luck in your search for the ultimate giant paradise planet. And again, if you decide to share the coordinates, who knows, we might just be neighbors. Thanks for checking out Whiskey Barrel Gaming, everyone. As always, have an S-Class day.